Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, pumpkin connoisseurs. Bill here with B&S Giant Pumpkins, and man, do we have a lot of stuff to cover today. We'll try to do it as quickly as possible. But starting off, Safer Grow, JH Biotech has just recently announced that they are going to have a giant pumpkin challenge for 2025 this year. So if you use any of their products and you get first place at an official GPC weigh-off, or greater than 2,000 pounds, they will refund you 100% of your cost to use their products, up to $1,000. And then also a potential sponsorship for 2026. If you get second place at a GPC weigh-off, they'll refund you 50% of your price of products, as long as they're JH Biotech products or sold through Safer Grow, up to $500. And then third place, I think they're giving you a 25% off or 25% refund up to $250, or if you grow a pumpkin greater than 1,000 pounds using their products. So pretty exciting information, news they got. Just check out Safer Grow website for all the details. It does have to be at a sanctioned GPC weigh-off, and you have to follow all the guidelines to the GPC to qualify and keep your receipts and da-da-da-da. But it's very exciting news that Safer Grow and JH Biotech is putting this on. You're looking to get save a lot of money on products for sure, as long as you place. So check that out, safergrow.com. Check out the website for the information if you're interested. So let's start looking at some pumpkins today. Stand by. Well, this is our house patch. We call it the lower patch, and a lot has happened in the past week. A lot of plant arrived this week. We've had our temps well over 100 degrees, well 102 for quite a few days, and I think today it's only like 85 or 86, so cooled off a little bit. But the plant has started to take off and fill in pretty good. There's the secondary right there that I turned into a main way back there when I broke the main. And this baby's standing up. She's got some height to her now. Some cobras. I'm about to get them on the ground before they break. I've not been feeding any nitrogen, so I'm not really sure. It must have got into a hot spot there somewhere. This little baby pumpkin is 10 days old, so he's not started to hit his growth curve yet. We have not named anything yet. We need to start naming stuff, but there he is. Everything looks good. He got some stuff on him there. I'm not wiping it off because I don't want to scar him up, but he's got a nice long stem on him. Everything looks good. I'm not super concerned about a whole lot with him right now. He's making his paces like he should. I think there's another one in here. There's another one right there that the bees pollinated. There's two of them. I'm gonna cut those off. I think this one's gonna stick. Like I said, I think he's about 16 pounds, and he's 10 days old. Should take off here soon. But plant health looks good. Really concerned for a while, but it's filling in and taking off. So this is our 1886, our pumpkin from last year. And yeah, that's about all I got on this one. We got some bigger ones to look at though. We'll go in order from smallest to biggest. Stand by one. All right, guys. This is our second pumpkin. If you remember last week, this scale said 0. We'll both be looking at it for the first time today to see what it says. Plant is taking off finally, starting to get some growth. There's a little pumpkin there I got to cut off. I did pollinate that one, but I'm not going to eat it. Hopefully, this pumpkin's well over 30 pounds by now, I'm sure. I haven't even taped it. So actually, I'll tell you what I'll do is before we even look at that, let me tape him real quick, and we'll compare what the scale says and the tape says, and we'll look at it. So stand by one here. All right, guys, we got her taped. There is a little difference between what the tape says and the scale says, which is fine. Looks like she is saying 67 pounds today. 67 pounds, and we'll go to our handy dandy little book here. If I can find the page, should be this one right here. She is day 14, DAP 14. She's 133 inches, so she's around 58 pounds by the tape. Scale's saying 67. I'm sure we're somewhere in the middle of that. This I did, the scale was 0 last week, and there's the little pumpkin on there, and I was trying to basically add 10 pounds because I was accounting for the vine, the little pumpkin, and everything else. So we're somewhere close to that. What's important is not the number on the scale as far as cumulative weight. What's important is day to day, and that's what I really wanted to see. Like I said, it was 100 all week this week, 102 one day, and I thought, man, I got to get out here and do something. This plant it wasn't laying down, but it wasn't moving either. So I'd come out here 2-3 times a day and just mist it with just pH'd water, no fertilizer, just pH'd water, and I could actually see the scale move within about 15 minutes of me just hitting a little mist over it, just cooling it off, letting it draw some water up, and the scale would increase by a pound within about 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes. So the plant was starting to regain what it was losing. And these pumpkins, they do lose weight through the day. When it's out hot anyways, I did. Didn't matter how much I was watering, really. They would lose a pound or 2 throughout the day, and by about 5 o'clock in the evening, she was already picked that up and kept on moving. Plant's filling in good though. Looks a lot better this week than it did last week. This is the 2560 Ginger. We're starting to get some good growth on her. I did get in and get a lot of weeds out. I still have some to get out of there. And I had to be creative with my drip tape. As you can see, these all stop right here because I did not want to add any additional moisture under that scale. I don't want it moving and shifting. I mean, the rain's going to do what it does, but I didn't want to add to that. So I cut them off short here, took these babies, wrapped them all the way around, brought them out there so that I could keep whatever moisture I could out from underneath that scale. So this is the 2560. There are some weeds left in there, and she's a little thin, but she's picking up. I like it. Good looking pumpkin though. Perfectly round almost. Good stem on her, no problems with the stem. And like I said, I think she's somewhere between the tape and the scale weight. For day 14, 58 pounds. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. All right, well, we'll head out and go down the hill and check out the pumpkin out back. Well, as we cruise up here to look at this one, this is our oldest pumpkin and obviously our biggest. Still haven't named anything, like I said. We're gonna have to come up with something for him. I was really thinking he was gonna beat my personal best on DAP 20. Today is only DAP 19 and it's early in the day. I normally don't tape them till the evening, but this one's coming in at 119 pounds today. Last year on Storm, my 1904, my DAP 20 weight was 155 pounds, so I don't think I'm gonna get that unless something major happens. We did get a lot of rain last night, so haven't really watered today. Plant health, she's full. She's doing good. Everything's looking good on this one. Here's the main coming around. It already ended, ran out of room there, and I'm bringing it on around, and she'll be terminated here pretty soon, or I might just whip it on around a little further. Trying to keep up with this plant, it's a little crazy. It likes to grow everywhere. Everything's terminated on this plant all the way down through here. All the way down through there is terminated off. I'm working on terminating stuff in here as it grows out because I'm running out of room, running out of real estate. This plant has been a little bit of a headache. The pumpkin has, I should say. We'll take a look at my backup pumpkin I pollinated. Looks like I need to cut him off, doesn't it? He's done aborted because this rascal right here is pulling the juice. Pulling a lot of juice. 119 pounds by tape. You know, that's pretty good. Like I said, I thought it was gonna probably be bigger than my one last year, but I didn't have this problem last year, not this early. It's all dried up. I treat it every day with a little bit of alcohol, keep the fan on it. There's a one there, but it doesn't go all the way through. That was early on. Plastic up, of course. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there's a bees. Okay. Plastic to keep the rain from getting on that stump or that stem there, because it likes to leak enough as it is, and I don't want to get it wet. But there she is. She's gonna be a pretty orange color, I bet you. She's already got a darker yellow to her than all my other ones. So I bet she's gonna be a beautiful orange. This is the 2069 Stelz. Good plant. I haven't had any problems with it really, other than a little bit too much rain that caused me some problems early on. Keep her covered up here. Mainly just so the bugs can't see it or get on it and chew on it. I haven't seen a lot of bugs. Very few bugs, knock on wood. I spray every week with something, whether it's a contact or systemic. We're gonna go around here and look at the crown. I did cut a bunch of stuff off of it yesterday. I think the cicadas kept the bugs at bay for a while. Let's see here. So there's the crown. Nice big crown that goes through there. And there's my little container with a can fan in it on that split. It's all dried up, it's healed up, but like I said, with it being on the top like that, I'm not gonna leave it open. It's just gonna have to keep a fan on it for the rest of the year and keep it dry. But she's good looking crown. I cut off a little junky secondary that was there, the top leaf. Got some weeds out, some weeds. I mean, there's still a lot of weeds in there I got to get, but you know, I'm tired of weeding. I am tired of weeding. I'm a professional weed grower and a poor weed picker, and I'm not liking the practice on it either. So anyways, guys, that is our 2069 Stelz. Doing well. Sea of green. I was really hoping to break, like I said, my personal best on day 20. I thought it was going to do it, but she's going to have to pick up more weight than I think she's capable of between now and tomorrow. So that's okay though. Just give me a good quality pumpkin, and I got to start getting some of these guys cut off here. Either way, guys, I appreciate you watching. And remember about the competition. If you bought any JH Biotech products through Safer Grow, you're looking to get some money back if you place at a GPC Way Off. So check that out, safergrow.com. They're looking to do some more sponsorships for people, so hopefully they can help some other people out. I like their products. Like I said, I used some of them last year. This year I'm using all of them. And here's the end result. Well, not end, but here's the result as of day 19. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I gotta do some cleanup. Had a storm.